Hello, my name is Christy and welcome back to my channel where I help moms to brand themselves and make money online. So if you're a mom and you're in business, then this channel is for you. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. So today's video, we're going to be talking about the number one thing you need to stop saying if you want to be successful in your business, and also 4 tips on how to get it all done as a busy mompreneur. So I'm a mom of 3 little boys, and so there's a lot going on over here. You know, I have almost 7-year-old, 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So lots happening, right? And the number one question that I get asked all the time is, Christy, how do you do it? How do you get it all done? So I'm going to share some of my best tips in this video with you today. The number one thing that you need to stop saying if you want to be successful in business is, I don't have time. Stop saying that. Like, you do have time, but it's just a matter of figuring out what to do with it. Okay. I know we're busy. I know the kids are keeping us busy and all these things are happening, but if you want to be successful and you want to be committed to your goal, you have to stop saying, I don't have time. Instead, ask yourself, how can I get this done? Okay, because when you ask yourself a question, your brain can't help but answer the question. So you're going to start to think of solutions. When you say, I don't have time, your brain's like, yeah, you don't have time. So you're not going to find the time. But if you ask yourself a question and say, how can I get this done today? Or how can I get this done this week? It's going to help you so much. So let's get into my tips on how to get things done as a busy mompreneur. Number 1 is ask for help. I know we hear this all the time as moms, like it's so hard to do, but ask for help. Maybe ask your husband, or maybe ask your mom or someone, a neighbor, somebody to watch the kids maybe for 1 to 2 hours a week, or do like a swap with the kids' friends or something like that, so that you can have some time to get creative, plan your content, and get all of that done before the week starts, so that you don't feel like you're spinning your wheels and trying to do that while you're taking care of your kids. Because that is the hardest thing as a mompreneur is, okay, when am I working my business and when am I being present with my kids? And it's so important to be present with your kids. Like, that's the whole reason why we are moms in business, right? So because we want to be present with our kids. But what happens is that a lot of us, like if you're like me and you work from home and you work totally on your phone, it's easy to let it become all consuming because you got your phone right there, you know? So you could be on it all day, every day, and then you feel bad at the end of the day because you weren't that present with your kids. So these tips are going to help you to not feel bad at the end of the day for not being present with your kids, okay? So the number one thing you have to do though is ask for help. Once you have that established, the second thing you need to do is brain dump. Okay, I'm a huge fan of brain dumping because there's all this always going on in your head, right? It's like, I need to do this, I need to do this. Maybe it's like for your house and for your business and all the things that are happening, right? You can only hold so much in your head, you know? And so what I like to do is I take this is kind of like my planner for the week, and I will link this below. This is like my favorite, it's just from Amazon, but on the back of it, it's a blank sheet of paper. So I will tear this off, and this will be my paper that I'm working from for the week, and I will brain dump. So you can even put on one side house and family and the other side business. So what do I need to do for my house and family this week? What do I need to do for my business this week? Write all of those things down, okay? In no particular order, just as they come to your mind, write them all down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come over to the other side and you're going to fill it in. So you can see there's like the days of the week. I'm just noticing that, like, I think my dark colored jeans is making my hands look really funny right now. But anyway, the days of the week, you're going to fill in those things. What days are you going to get those things done? And then on here, there's like a to-do list. So what do you need to get done this week? And your top 3 is on here too. And then like a habit tracker if you're into that sort of thing too. So I love that for filling things in. And then you can work from this sheet all week long and make sure that you're getting things done. If you need to move something from one day to another because maybe you didn't get it done that day, just move it to the next day. Like, it's no problem. So that is my tracker for the week. So make sure you're doing that. Now, the third thing that you need to do is batch your content. Okay. So if you are like me and you do a lot of Instagram reels or YouTube videos, like take a day where you create your content for the week and save everything as a draft, because then you have your content created for the week. Now you don't have to be like, oh shoot, like I need to go like put my makeup on and get ready, or I need to feel like I can actually like complete a sentence to like do a live video or something like that, because it's hard to do when you're home with the kids and they're like, mom, 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 mom. So batch your content, and that way you have it ready. You can post it and you can decide what days you're going to post what, and it's done. It's done for the whole week. So you're not spending your whole week thinking like, oh gosh, like I got to make a reel. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to put up a post. Well, what am I going to say? No, it's all done. So that's where batching your content comes in. When you get that help and somebody's like, okay, I'll watch the kids for an hour, boom, you go to work, you batch your content and you get it done for the week. That is literally the only way that I am able to put out as much content as I do, is to do that. Now, I do have a video on Reels that I will link with this video, because it's important that when you do batch this content that you are creating content that actually attracts your ideal audience, okay? So that video is gonna give you a little bit more in depth as to how to use Reels to attract your audience and to be, to make your time effective, okay? Because I don't want you spending time on content that's not gonna convert. And, a lot of people like to do like a power hour for the day and just get all their stuff done in an hour. But I don't know about you, but in this stage of my life right now, that is not really something that I'm able to do, to sit down for 1 hour every single day. So what I recommend is to break it up into 15-minute blocks of time, because it's easier to get your kids settled for 15 minutes at a time than it is for a full hour of uninterrupted time. Am I right? So 15-minute blocks of time. So I like to do, 15 to 30 minutes in the morning, depending if I can squeeze in that 30 minutes. Okay. And that's when I'll do, some of my income producing activities for the morning, maybe engaging with people on social media, answering my messages and getting things done like that. Okay. And then as messages start coming in throughout the day, don't feel like you have to respond to everything in the moment. It's not an emergency. Your most important priority is being a mom and being present with your kids. Remember that. So then maybe later in the afternoon, you have 15 minutes that you can respond to the messages that have come in, right? And then later at night, you can spend 15 to 30 minutes, however you want, after your kids go to bed, to finish up whatever work you need to do for the rest of the day. So breaking it up and allowing yourself to just be present with your kids is so important. And it will bless your business so much more just to be present with your kids. I promise you that. And anytime that you start thinking, oh my gosh, like if I just had more time, I just don't have enough time, then you need to like take a step back and check yourself, because this is the life that you chose. This is the life that you have been given, these kids you've been blessed with, right? And it's so important to be grateful and show gratitude for that. And by doing that, you're only going to be blessed with more amazing things in your life, with success in your business. So make sure that you are totally enjoying and loving on those babies, and your business is going to grow. So I'm Christy. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite thing? What was your favorite tip? And make sure to click the link below and come connect with me over on Instagram. I would love to get to know you over there. Send me a DM and say hi. And I can't wait to talk to you soon. Be sure you subscribe for more content on how to brand yourself and make money online. Bye.